Check 1 2. Test 1 2 3. Check, check, check. All right. The latest congressional UFO hearings happened just the other day, yesterday, I think, as we're streaming this. And yeah, apparently some new UFO footage was shared with Congress. Let's take a look.
Revelations today in Washington, D.C. at that UFO UAP hearing. Congressman Eric Burleson has had it. Dare I say he's pissed. He's as pissed as we are. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but routinely trying to get answers and routinely being stonewalled and blocked by someone. But someone, we don't know exactly who, but Congressman Burleson released a never-before-seen UFO video over Yemen that was just released. Here is Congressman Burleson explaining what we're seeing, and you can listen to the anger in his voice. Watch.
The anger in his voice. Hey, look, we've been following the UFO stuff for decades, okay, since I was a kid. We have been following this subject, okay? So if I sound a little sarcastic when we're looking at Congress, and look, it's a good thing. They're finally they're finally admitting, okay, there's something going on, all right? Which is better than telling everybody, they're crazy and you're seeing things, swamp gas, which is, what they've been doing for 80 plus years publicly with the subject. So don't get me wrong. We are glad to see this coming out publicly now from, for what it's worth from those people, on the top, officialdom and stuff. But just to let you guys know, that's why, okay, we, if I don't seem yay, or whatever, it's because we know, and most people know, if you've been following this subject for any length of time, how much lying these people have been doing all this damn near 100 years, right? Okay, let's keep going.
Look, I'm not jumped to the conclusion that I believe that there are, aliens coming from another planet. But I'm open to that. And I think that it's our responsibility, especially when we're seeing that we have a government that is actively blocking information from us. Just like.
So you don't think, I'm not going to say is other, look, again, these people are so far behind us weirdos, okay, that have been following this for decades. They're doing their job. They're doing the best they can. I get it. But whatever.
Last night, I tried to get an amendment onto the National Defense Authorization Act that fit in the germaneness of that bill to have UAP disclosure. And conveniently, it was named non-germane, mostly deemed by staff, not even an elected official. This is the kind of stuff that we repeatedly see. Last year, we were blocked by someone in House administration from being able to receive a full briefing from Arrow. So not an elected official, but
so they're blocking them from the bullshit Arrow information. That's funny. Again, if you're not, if you're up to speed, you understand why that's funny. Arrow's a crock of shit. Okay, it's one of these they came up with that was supposed to seriously investigate. People were supposed to report their sightings, was supposed to be somewhere where, again, these pilots and these government officials, military could go. They're supposed to report this stuff to Arrow. Arrow's supposed to investigate it. All since the official, you want to call disclosure thing started, right? So Arrow, but Arrow, is, and it didn't take long for everybody to see that Arrow was bullshit. The guy in charge of it basically was just trying to tell everybody that did try to report some stuff, it's just like, yeah, whatever, get out of here. We don't see any evidence. We haven't been able to it's just, it was all bullshit, Arrow. Okay. So the fact that they are getting blocked from getting the bullshit information from Arrow is pretty funny, because Arrow is not giving up any real UFO information as far as anybody knows to date.
Someone in staff blocked us, and I've had it. Enough is enough. I want to queue up a video.
So UFO, yeah, you can. I've had it too. We want answers. We're sick of this stuff. Congressman Eric Burleson joins us
We want answers, people. Yeah. Tell them.
now to try to get some answers on all of this. Congressman, great to see you here on the show again. Welcome back.
Hey, Clayton.
All right. Where's the video? All right. I do not want to hear this guy. Talk about.
Hey, Natalie.
Great to see you, and thank you for taking a few minutes out of your busy day today with these hearings. I want to put this up on the screen. This is the video that you were about to show. We just cut away from it here. This is the video over Yemen that you released for the first time. Can you explain what we're seeing here and how, where this
Yeah, what the fuck are we looking at?
video came from?
Yeah, I received this video anonymously. It appears to be, and what was the description that came along with the video says that there is an object that's being tracked by a drone, a U.S. military. Says that there is an object that's being tracked by and what was the description that came along with the video says that there is an object that's being tracked by a drone, a U.S. military drone off the coast of Yemen, and that another drone sent a Hellfire missile at this object. And as you can see, it doesn't take it down. I mean, it warbles a little bit, but then what's really interesting is what happens to the material from the missile seems to be dragged along with this object, trailing behind it. And so that's what's kind of remarkable about this video. But look, again, I don't.
All right. So in the center of the screen is the object. Something, so that object that comes in from the side is a missile they shot at it. And, but it didn't do anything, and it kind of kept going, I guess.
Know if this is even, I don't have the forensics ability to determine if this is an accurate video or if this is AI or if it's faked in any way. But rather than sit on it, Clayton, and just.
Why would you fake this? This is the thing with the disclosure stuff they're coming out with. What is this shitty quality, whatever, IR, this is too shitty. AI would produce a better video. Right. This isn't AI. This is it looks like it says, it's some drone footage, infrared apparently. But what is interesting about this clip to me is that, so this is the object you guys are looking at here, in the center. And then, so I'm gonna play it, and a missile. So the other object that comes in from the side and hits it is a Hellfire missile, according to Congressman Burleson.
And not give anything. I've come to the conclusion, look, it's time to shake things up, and it's time to stop holding on to things. Really interesting is what happens to the material from the missile seems to be tracked by a drone, a U.S.
Released for the first time. Can you explain what?
All right, here we go. I thought they were going to show the whole clip again.
We're seeing here and how where this video came from.
Yeah, I received this video anonymously. It appears to be, and what was the description that came along with the video?
Anonymously. You see that? Let me bring that back.
Yeah, I received this video anonymously. It appears to be, and what was the description that came along with the video?
So that right there, allegedly, that's a missile they shot at this thing. So what we're watching is something that they don't know what it is. Military, it's unidentified. They're tracking it. They shoot a missile at it. Apparently hits it.
I received this video anonymously. It appears to be, and what was the description that came along with the video?
All right, so that little pill thing, that's a missile. Which is weird because it looks like it goes through it, and then but the object keeps going. Very weird video. Again, these low quality. This is why. Okay, when you guys see me go over this stuff, I am not impressed. Okay, this shit is all these low quality videos they're putting out. Again, we're happy that they're putting something out, or that's they're doing something. I guess that's better than nothing. But these low quality ass videos, man. Like, come on, this is military tracking footage, man. Y'all can't. Come on, what is this? It's 2025. Why does it look? Why is it so fucking shitty?
Where this video came from?
Yeah, I received this video anonymously. It appears to be, and what was the description that came along with the video says that there is an object that's being tracked by a drone, a U.S. military drone, off the coast of Yemen, and that another drone sent a Hellfire missile at this object. And as you can see, it doesn't take it down. I mean, it warbles a little bit, but then what's really interesting is what happens to the material from the missile seems to be dragged along with.
So I guess this is after the hit from the missile. The thing keeps going. I guess it looks like it's a little further away. Again, these shitty ass low quality videos, man, they suck.
This object trailing behind it. And so that's what's kind of remarkable about this video. But look, again, I don't know if this is even, I don't have the forensics ability to determine if this is an accurate video or if this is AI or if it's faked of any way. But rather than sit on it,
I don't have the forensic ability,
Clayton, and not give anything, I've come to the conclusion, look, it's time to shake things up, and it's time to stop holding on to things and being cautious. And if it comes out and people say, oh, this is a prosaic video of something boring, maybe a balloon or whatever, I'm fully fine with that. But what I'm not going to do is sit on things and wait for that, because I think the American people have become impatient, as you are and as I am.
Right. I mean, that's why you went to Mexico, right, to look at the orb. All
right. So interesting. Okay, something unidentified is allegedly hit by a missile, shot by the military, shot a missile at it. Didn't do anything to it. But again, it's such shitty quality. Who really gives a fuck, right? Where is the high res? Okay, these people, the whole idea that this is the best they can do for me. All right, this is bullshit. All right, these types of videos, I get it, it's IR, it's what, but come on. We all I think we all have a pretty good idea that, they have better quality footage than this. So that's what we're waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the better quality shit to start getting leaked to Congress.
Impatient as you are and as I am.
Even IR, man. You got in 2025, you mean to tell me that's the best y'all can do? Like, how are you even, if you're the military, what the fuck? What are you looking at right there? But again, that's just my opinion. I don't know shit. Do your own research, people. All right, hit that follow button. Hey, we got more coming up. Yeah, we're live on our YouTube, pcue TV. We're doing some shorts. Yeah, we're doing the live shorts, man. And but we got plenty of uploads and plenty of stuff. All right, Fringe Frequency. All right, is the usually the podcast where we're going over this type of stuff, anything conspiracy related news. But mostly, UFO, UAP, paranormal, Bigfoot. It's another favorite topic of ours that we like to dig into. So, yeah, if you're watching us for the first time here on YouTube Shorts, appreciate everybody. And we'll be back with more, all right? Hit that follow. Like the video. Leave a comment. All right? We'll see you guys on the next video.